Ballmer's in, Sterling is out. How quickly do you think the NBA and the Clippers are going to feel the effect of their new owner here?
Well, I don't think you're going to see any major changes in the Clippers organization, but I think what Ballmer will bring immediately to the franchise is a return to normalcy. I think getting Sterling more or less officially out now allows the players, first of all, to not have to worry about the prospect of coming back and having to play for Sterling, answer questions about that. It allows the Clippers to kind of reestablish, solid ties with the sponsors and advertisers who pulled out during the whole Sterling mess. And so I think the main thing that you will see immediately is the Clippers will go back to being a normal franchise. That normalcy is something that I think they've missed for these several months that this has been going on.
Now, you said more or less with Sterling being officially out there. They still have lawsuits pending. Sterling still has that right to appeal. Are we still a long way from putting this saga to bed?
Well, yes and no. I mean, I think there certainly will be. There could be years left of legal wrangling. I think for Donald Sterling, this is now his job. Now that he no longer has the Clippers to run, I think this is his life. The actual battling of against the NBA. I don't think much of it is going to matter to fans or to people who follow the league. I think it's going to be kind of a side issue of Sterling's kind of continued efforts to try to turn the tide, which he won't be able to do. So I think, yes, it could go on for a long time, but is it something that fans or people who follow the league have to pay a lot of attention to? No, I don't think so.
Kind of surprising, Shelly Sterling seems to be still involved with the team here. Ballmer called her owner emeritus. How is that going to sit with guys like Chris Paul and Doc Rivers, who, of course, threatened to boycott last season if a Sterling name was still attached to the team?
Well, I think you're going to see that they're willing to put up with that, with those sort of symbolic concessions that the NBA had to make in order to get this deal finally done. I think both Chris Paul and Doc Rivers have already come out and said how happy they are that the sale has gone through and that Ballmer will be their new owner. And I think that the feeling is that as long as Donald Sterling is no longer anywhere near the franchise or connected to it in any way, they're satisfied. Their gripe really was not so much about Shelly Sterling, even though she was no angel in terms of some of the real estate practices that the Sterlings were guilty of. I think the feeling is that as long as Donald Sterling is out, these kind of symbolic concessions, if Shelly Sterling wants to sit courtside the way Jack Nicholson does at Laker games, that's fine, as long as she has no more say in the day-to-day running of the operation than Nicholson does with the Lakers.
Hey there, I hope you enjoyed this clip from our daily show, SI Now. You can find a link to the complete episode in the description box below. And while you're there, make sure you subscribe to Sports Illustrated's YouTube channel. Remember, you can watch SI Now Monday through Friday live at 1 p.m. Eastern only on SI.com. We'll see you there.